Asian refining capacity, we're finding that China is the main source of capacity expansion in the north. South Asia is dominated by India, and Singapore is the biggest refiner in Southeast, but significant growth is set to emerge in Vietnam. Look at just a brief picture on capacity added and refining capacity added in China. By 2015, it will exceed 3 million, and the total capacity by 2015 will be in excess of 11 million barrels per day. This exceeds any refining capacity anywhere in the world. Now let's deep dive into the refining projects that KPI is embarking on. We are embarking on 3 main areas which are our focus areas to build integrated refining, petrochemical, and marketing assets. The first one is Vietnam. Second one is China, 300,000 barrels per day refinery and petrochemical complex. And the third refinery we are developing at early stage currently is to build a refinery in Balongan in Indonesia with a capacity ranging from 200 to 300,000 barrels per day. Again, let me re-emphasize the integrated value model. You probably read that a lot in the papers. Is KPI investing in the refinery only? They're investing with that make money for the company. Is that sustainable? I want to make this point again, that our interest is only to invest in the integrated value chain. So we're interested in investing in refining combined with petrochemical as well as marketing assets. That value chain is sacred for us. We will not break that value chain. Once you break it, I think you forego a lot of value and the project will not be sustainable. I think that also explains one of the reasons why many of our projects, they take a long time to develop, because to negotiate an integrated model, it's very challenging, and it not necessarily meets the requirement of the partner who at times they are only interested in fuels products from a refinery. Some more detail about Vietnam refinery. It's a grassroots 200,000 barrels per day refinery. It depends as a feed on 100% Kuwait export crude. As a feedstock, it is linked to petrochemical and downstream marketing. The partners are, in addition to ourselves, we are representing KPCE's share, 35%, equal shareholding by a Japanese company, 35%. A local partner, Petro-Vietnam, they have more than 25%, and Mitsui Chemicals, who are the petchem partner, about 4.7%. We're expecting to stream the refinery towards the end of 2015. The refinery is located northern part of Vietnam, about 240 kilometers south of Hanoi. Once the refinery is running, it will have more than 1,000 full-time employees. The APC cost is expected to be around 5.2 billion. The site area is 3.3 square kilometers. Actually, the site is already prepared for building the refinery. We have a production of 48,000 barrels per day of gasoline, 72,000 barrels per day of diesel, as well as 10,000 barrels per day of kerosene. Petchem products are mostly aromatics, it's benzene, paraxylene, and polypropylene, 1.2 million tons per year. This is historical timeline of the project. We are finalizing. Now we have already received and picked our preferred EPC contractor consortium. This will be built by international consortium. The issue that is pending now is to finalize the finance plan. As you probably know, the projects that KPI builds, they will be mostly externally financed with a small portion of equity contributed by KPC. This is contrary to the way we do business inside Kuwait. Again, that will ensure economic viability, also reduces the risk of the investment to KPC and other shareholders in Kuwait. So that finance plan is close to conclusion. Once that is done, we will make the final investment decision. China, we're developing a 300,000 barrels per day refinery integrated with world-scale ethylene cracker. It's a deep conversion refinery, and it is again linked to downstream fuels marketing business. The refinery is designed for Kuwait export crude. It's a joint venture between Sinopec, who is, I think, by now the world's biggest refiner, and KPC. KPC share is managed by KPI and PIC. Actually, PIC are a partner in this project. They bring a lot of rich know-how of petchem technical know-how as well as marketing know-how, so they add a lot of value, and we collaborate together on this project. We have recently, you probably read the news about 2 or 3 weeks ago, picked Total as the foreign partner, international oil company partners using a due process, and they will be offered 20% of the shareholding of the refinery. We own 50%, Sinopec own 50%. Out of our 50, we will give Total 20%. About a year ago, we received final NDRC approval for this project. This is a major achievement for any investor in China. The way things done in China, there is a central body which belongs to the central government of China, makes decisions, final approvals on mega projects. And to give such an approval, you need to submit feasibility report, detailed feasibility report, as well as environmental impact assessment reports, and then they will spin through an elaborate procedure to evaluate these proposals, and they give you, if you are lucky and accepted, they give you what is called NDRC approval, final NDRC, which we did get. We are the second company to get that. The first one was Aramco. Some more details about the China project. The capex for the projects is actually in excess of 9.5 billion. More than 2,000 full-time employees. The site area is 12 square kilometer. I think it's bigger than Mina Ahmedi refinery. 18 process units, 10 million tons of fuels products, gasoline, diesel, and jet fuels. 10 petrochemical process unit, and 1 million ton per year ethylene.